Hi, I'm Derek from Comotion Lowcode. We are a Mendix partner, Siemens partner based in Cape Town, South Africa. And this is Gerard. Gerard is a certified Mendix engineer at Comotion Lowcode, and he loves braaiing. In fact, you can't take him anywhere without him wanting to braai something.
Gerard is in one of our Mendix delivery teams we call pods. A pod is a group of Mendix developers unified by a senior. Our pods work for clients worldwide, especially in Europe, where the time zones line up. When our pods meet their deliveries, Gerard likes to celebrate the South African style with a braai. A braai is like a barbecue, but instead of using charcoal or gas like cowards, we use wood. It's a cultural ritual in South Africa, and we love to braai together. And that's the problem with remote delivery. We don't get to braai with our clients overseas. To solve this problem, we decided to build a remote braai machine so that our clients in the Netherlands can braai with us here in South Africa. We'll start the fire and the meat, but they'll be doing the actual braaiing. Our friends in the Netherlands will have access to our machine through a Mendix app and be able to control these properties in their recipe. To get started, we needed a structure that the components of the braai machine could anchor to. Luckily, Nico knows somebody who can weld, so we bought some metal and had the structure welded together. Next, we needed a way to control the height of the meat over the coals. We attached a stepper motor to drive the braai grid, which holds the meat up and down, and connected it to a motor driver that receives commands from a Raspberry Pi. Now that the meat can move up and down, we needed to be able to flip the grid over to avoid burning the meat. We built a rotator that worked the exact same way by connecting a stepper motor to the Raspberry Pi. The braai machine could now braai, technically, but we needed a way to tell the machine when to turn the meat. We had to be able to upload instructions, or a recipe if you will, to the braai machine. The recipe would dictate the frequency of grid rotation and vertical movements during the braai. To do that, we needed to build an app to capture the recipe and send it to the braai machine. Mendix offers the best solution, and the sandbox instance means we can launch the app without fussing with any infrastructure. We simply started a new app and exposed the recipe as a RESTful service for the Pi to consume when it's ready to braai. The last thing we needed was a notification to reach our phones when the braai was finished. No problem, we just expose some screens in the mobile interface and have it update us on the braai. So we wired it all together and took our prototype for a spin. The results were suboptimal. Just kidding, but we did burn the life out of some steaks. To prevent any future meat loss, we came up with a simple solution of adding a basic heat sensor to the braai. That means we had to refactor the recipe app. Luckily, Mendix lets you know when your changes break things, so we just needed to find and fix some of the errors and relaunch. Now we are ready to roll.
Hey Fleur, how's it going?
The guys did a great job again this sprint.
Oh, that's great, man. How about you braai something for them as a celebration?
That's a good idea. I will load my recipe now.
With the machine mounted in place and the coals ready to go, the team could just sit back and enjoy a braai with their teammates on the other side of the world, while the machine, powered by Mendix, did the heavy lifting. And once the recipe was done, we just had to take off the meat and enjoy our beautiful steak and chops. Well, most of us.
Hey Fleur, what are you eating there, man?
Cereal.